I told myself before I even started this video, I'm gonna do a reading, a general reading for musicians. And it would be crazy if I pulled the Jimi Hendrix card. So before I even started the video, I just came down here and sat down and I was taking pictures, you know, for the cover photo. First card I pulled off the top deck was Jimi Hendrix, because I'm wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt. So I was like, if I pull the Jimi Hendrix card, I'm going to do this video. And literally the first card I picked up was a Jimi Hendrix card. We're doing this video. What message would you like for me to give to you musicians? The Stars card. What message would you like for me to give to the musicians as they are journeying through their career? A lot. How many messages you got? A lot. Okay, so let's start with this first card, the Star card. And I think that is just so coincidence. I think not. The first card is the Star card. So if you clicked on this video, it's giving you're destined to be a star. That's what I'm getting. And you got to believe it. Because the feeling I just had was like, it's hard to believe. Like, really? That's so, like, cliche. It feels cliche. But I'm like, it's hard to believe. But that's the message. This first card is the Star card. And you are a star. It is destined. It's in the stars. You're destined to be amongst the stars because you are a star. I know it's hard for you to believe, but I guess it's time for you to believe it. That's the message. So let's see what is following up this. So you are destined to be a star. Let's look for signs. What signs can we give our musicians that lets them know that they are destined to be a star? Queen of Pentacles. And my Queen of Pentacles is crazy, okay? Actually, my Queen of Pentacles, she is captivating. She kind of looks like she is controlling a little bit. So, signs that you are a star is that you are in control of the moves that you're making. The way she has all the skulls in her hand, on her neck, like she's holding them down, it's like she knows what to say to get to their mind. So this is probably a musician. Did I start this video off as musicians? Yes, so obviously this is a musician. As musicians, we get to people's heads. And the way she's looking is like she's in control of their heads. That's the message I'm getting. That's a good spot to be in. It's like, it's so positive, but it's just so hard to believe. I know that's what you're feeling because that's what I'm getting. A heavy feeling of hard to believe. Like, I'm really in control. So you mean to tell me I'm really doing the right thing? I'm really on their heads like that. Me. Yes, you on their heads like that. You on their heads like that. Accept it today. That was, how do we know? So we know that you're a star because you're captivating. And people just feel like they can't take their eyes off of you. And you know what I just noticed? Her skirt is a brain. And some of y'all believe that sex sells. And you know what? Her breastises are out. And sex does sell. I mean, it is a fact. And she got the skirt on her body, so you must know that. So let's see what other message we can get from this. How can this musician, I'm going to finish the question first and then receive the message, if that's okay. How can this musician remain? Dang, that's crazy. There's so many cards popping out that's confirming what's going on right now. Let me ask the question before I shuffle this time. How can this musician continue to gain the attention of their listeners and viewers? How can this musician continue to gain the attention of their listeners and viewers? This one came out twice. The Chariot. And it came out upright. The Chariot, and it came out upright. What can a musician do to keep the attention of our listeners? Because, that's what you want. So with the Chariot, I'm getting you should keep going. And it's black and white going left and right. And actually, his Chariots, they unicorns. And with them going in different directions, it's saying that in order to keep your listeners, you should keep trying different directions. Keep trying new directions. Don't box yourself in. You have both of these options. You have plenty of options on what direction you can go in, what creative direction you can go in. But you also have the option to try them all. Don't limit the direction you're going in, and that is the way. Don't limit the direction that you're going in, and that is the way that you will keep the attention, because it'll be keeping your viewers and listeners on their tippy toes. That's what I got from that. And I'm going to pull one more of these cards to confirm. Oh man, I swallowed half of my gum. And I only eat a half of a piece anyway. So how long they say it take gum to expire in your tummy? 180 days? That's neither here nor there. That's just distracting me. I wasn't expecting to do that. Last time I'll be chewing gum during a video. Okay, the Chariot. So you got options for your directions. Don't box yourself in with directions. Okay, so I'm going to say, what can you expect? What can you expect for your future and present career as a musician? What can we expect for the musician that clicked on this video? The Ace of Pentacles came out, and it's an eagle. So I put this one down, but the Ace of Pentacles came out. The eagle is up top, standing strong. It's like you're doing what you love and you're mastering your craft. So that's what's going on. That's what's coming up if you stick to your goals and stick to doing what you love. Because it's giving, it won't be done in vain. Everything that you and God talked about is coming. Stop tripping. It's coming. Keep your eye on the sparrow. Keep your eye on the goal. And with this card being out after I asked, what do you have to expect in your career, is you staying focused on the sparrow, staying focused on the goal, and you're going to ace those pentacles. You're going to have massive wealth. You got to stay focused on your goals so that you can maintain the wealth. But the end results that you desire are coming. You are who you think you are. You just got to get on board and start believing. So now we're going to follow up with the musical oracles to get more clarification on our messages. Clarification on the musician who clicked on this video's career. Guidance on how to stay focused on their goals. James Brown. James Brown, knock 'em dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get up on, when you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. And you know, it just made me instantly think of the Chariot card. He said, don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. So when you feel motivated to move. When it's time to get on up, get down. And you know what James Brown get down look like. You know what James Brown get down look like. He puts his all into it. You know that. You got to know that. And if you don't know, look up James Brown and watch his videos and see how he performs. He don't care nothing. He don't care about nothing. He gonna do him. When it's time to get on up, he gonna get down and he gonna knock him dead, then leave. Once whatever it is that you went to do is over, you leave and go home and it's back to normal. Knock them dead, then leave. Do your best, then leave. And when you leave it all on the stage. Leave it all on the track. Leave it all on the video. Leave it there and leave. You're done. Knock them dead, then leave. For some people, after you got on the stage and you knocked them dead and you leave, you might have to go home and keep on moving. Because, you know, after you knock them dead that first time, you might have some momentum going after that. Momentum, the Chariot is back on you got some momentum going. So you got to keep moving. You got to keep going. Because once you have that momentum going, don't stop now. It's time to get on up and get down. Because you already know, with momentum comes your pentacles. With momentum comes opportunity. So that's that message. I think I'll just pull one for every card. With some advice on staying motivated to keep moving. Whoa. Okay. It said, where do we start? I'm just going to start today. So let's just, we don't want to overwhelm. We don't want to be overwhelmed with advice. How to keep motivated and focused on our goals. You are king. It's Elvis. You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial. You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial. So, that just brings me to the Ace of Pentacles. Keep heaven on speed dial. Keep your eye on the sparrow because that's where the Lord has his eye. And whenever you feel like you need advice, you can call on him. Call on him. In your weakness, he is strong. So whenever you may feel defeated by reality, I'll say reality with quotation marks. Whenever you may feel defeated by reality, remember your main goal. Remember your main goal. Because sometimes you'll come across people and you'll get adverse advice adverse feedback, unsolicited feedback, unsolicited advice, and it can hit a nerve. But once it strikes a nerve, remember, you are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Keep your eye on the sparrow. Their goals are not your goals. Continue to have that. You are king. Have the power to walk away when another God tries to take your place. Keep heaven on speed dial. Stay close to God. And when you stay close to God and you know who your God is and you know what and who and why you're doing it for, you will never let another God take his place. And another God could be reality. Another God could be fear. Another God could be low self-esteem. Another God could be, what's the word I really wanted to say? Fear, low self-esteem, people, obstacles. But the song that keeps popping up in my head is, give me that power to walk away when another God tries to take your place. As much of you as I can take. Give me that, give me that. So, have heaven on speed dial. Stay prayed up. Don't let all of these other reality factors take God. Don't let any of these other reality factors take God's place. Because at the end of the day, God has dominion over all of those things. And if you believe in him, then you believe that he will succeed and he wants to see you succeed. Don't let none of that stuff get in your way. Okay. I ain't even have to ask a question, and I'm just gonna have to say what it is because it's Kendrick Lamar. So we already gonna just have to go with that. Let's see. Become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. You can be broke without being broken. Yes, that is confirmation. And I don't know what card to connect it to down here. It might be its own card because Dreamer, Star. This is going with the Star card. Become the cure, not the symptom. Okay? Fear is the symptom. Instead of sitting in, I'm afraid, sit in, I'm going to do it anyways. Be the cure. Fear is the symptom. Courage is the cure. Doing it anyways is the cure. Don't demand respect, command it. When you walk in a room, you don't have to walk in there and be like, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. I got this. I'm a star. I'm a star. You don't got to demand none of that. What you present commands it. You don't have to walk over there and say, listen to me. Your talents, what you do, commands that respect. What you say on the track makes people want to listen in real life for whatever it is you got to say. When you walk in a room, people are silent because they want to know what you got to say. You don't have to walk in there and be like, listen up, because they already listening up. You a star. When you walk in there, they already listening up. You got to start believing it. I see you dreaming about it, but believe that your dreams are coming true. It's happening right before your eyes, and don't mess it up thinking that you're broken. Because it says you can be broke without being broken. It's like one verse in the Bible where Jesus, when he finished fasting for all that time, and he said, yes, I was fasting. Yes, I looked flushed, but I made sure I washed my face. You don't have to look like what you're going through. Don't get stuck in reality. Instead of broke, I'm going to say reality. Don't get stuck in reality thinking that that's what it is. You could be broke today, rich tomorrow. Glorilla said, I don't give a fuck about no credit score. I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. You heard what she said? You could be broke without being broken. You going through something today, but tomorrow it might not be the same. Your stardom is leading you to fame. It's taking you somewhere. It's working for you. You're going to get your desired outcome. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's pull one last card. What is a final message that you would like for our musicians to know as they continue on their journey? A clear message, a facts message, a message where it's just like facts. Straight up. Let's see. That one thought about it. I want one specific card that's going to be like straight up. Final message that you would like for our musicians to know as they continue on their journey. Let's see. Ignore my dog. That's my security. Sir Yorkshire. Ludwig van Beethoven. Ludwig van Beethoven. A wrong note is insignificant. You heard that? A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. Playing without passion is inexcusable. You do it because you love it. Remember why you're doing it. Listen, destiny is knocking at your door. Conduct a symphony in silence. Conduct a symphony in silence. You're producing content that is captivating, and either you're doing it in silence or this is your message to let you know to work in silence. Don't tell everybody about your moves. Never let reality stand in your way. What's the other one? You could be broke without being broken. Conduct a symphony in silence. Don't tell everybody about every single move that you're making, because some people that you inform, they do more harm than good. You know who to involve in the moves that you're making. Only involve people that are beneficial. Only involve people who you know are going to have your back. And only involve people who you just know truly for a fact wants to see you grow. If you have doubts that a person may not be for you, be careful with the information that you share with that person. But listen, destiny is knocking at your door. I don't gotta work anymore. That's that Drake song. I don't gotta work anymore. And I know he was talking about his career. No, he wasn't talking about his career. Actually, that was After Dark in a whip solo. No one's gotta know. No one's gotta know. Knocking at your door. I don't got a destiny's knocking at your door. You ain't even working no more. 'Cause you enjoy what you do. The time is coming. You are gonna be influencing your pentacles. And when I'm saying pentacles, I'm saying pentacles as like gold, materialism, financial gains, material gains, assets. That's what I'm speaking about. Just do what you love and love what you do. And when you start making your moves or making your masterpieces or your symphonies, and that is whatever content you create, anything you create and post is a masterpiece. It's a symphony. And you just be careful during the creative process. That's what I want to share. Be careful during the creative process. Be careful on what it is that you share with people while you're in the creative process, because it is a sensitive moment. And when you're being creative, there are no rules, although people try to give you rules. So that's why you have to create your symphony in silence, because it is a no rule zone. And when people give advice, it's based on rules that they created. So create your own rules. Okay, since that just turned green, I guess that must be confirmation. Give me the green light. We can go all night. I'm ready to go right now. Anyways, that is the message that I have for musicians today. If this video resonated with you, comment down below. I'm a star. This is my destiny. I truly believe. Also, I do personal reads. I have an Etsy store and a Fiverr store. The links are in the description. And if you don't have either of those accounts, my email is in the description, and you can email me and we can set up a personal read that way. So yeah, thank you for watching and tuning in to Pretty Angelic. Subscribe to this channel.